Today we're going to be learning about characterization. And characterization, to help us better understand indirect characterization, we're going to think back to a children's story that you are probably familiar with, The Cat in the Hat. We're going to use the mnemonic device STEAL, speech, thoughts, effect on others, actions, and looks, to help us understand the character of the cat in The Cat in the Hat. So, for example, for speech, many of the words spoken by the cat at the beginning of the story have an upbeat connotative, that means how we feel, how the word makes us feel, meaning. For instance, the cat says to the children, "But we can have lots of fun," that is funny. And now we have to give an explanation about what that actually shows. So this reveals that the cat's character is an upbeat character that likes to have fun. So we can see that through what the cat actually said. But we can have lots of fun that is funny. We can also tell about the cat through what the cat thinks. So for example, all we could do was to sit, 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 sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. So these are the thoughts of the narrator as he stares out the window on a rainy day. These thoughts reveal that his character is not happy about his current situation. So the author didn't directly tell us that he didn't like his situation, but through the inferences that we make as readers, we can figure that out, because he's saying that he didn't like it. He didn't like just sitting and looking out the window. So we know he's bored. The effect on others. The example is, throughout the first 3/4 of the story, 3 different illustrations portray the fish scowling at the cat. So you would look at the pictures there on pages 11, 25, and 37. Immediately after each of the cat's activities. When the cat returns to clean up his mess at the end of the story, the fish is shown with a smile on his face. So the scowls on the fish face support the argument that the cat's behavior at the beginning of the story is not acceptable to the fish. The fish smiling at the end of the story shows that the cat is engaging in behavior that is now acceptable to the fish. So we can tell that the fish does not like chaos and mess, but the fish actually likes order and cleanliness. We can also find out information about characters through their actions. So on page 18, the cat engages in up, up with the fish, an activity that involves the cat standing on a ball while balancing 7 objects. Later in the story, the cat releases 2 things that fly kites inside the house. So what does this show us? These activities are outrageous, dangerous, and should not be conducted in the house. They reveal that the cat's character is not concerned about rules related to safety and appropriateness. And then finally, we can tell about a character through the looks. Throughout the first 3/4 of the story, the cat is shown with a smile on his face. Towards the end of the story, however, when the cat is told to leave, he is shown leaving the house with slumped shoulders and a sad face. The smiles reveal that the cat is enjoying himself and is not apologetic for his outrageous behavior. The frown and slumped shoulders at the end of the story show that he is not enjoying himself anymore. So we can draw conclusions about the cat, that he loves to have fun and that makes him happy, but at the end he feels bad about causing so many problems.